So I've gotten into using ZModeller brush, and I'm trying to make something like this iris texture where you can't just really paint these up. These are actually free. In other words, you could pass an instrument underneath these little strands, I think. So I wanted to get that look, and the only way to do it is to actually build the geometry for it. So yeah, let's see here. Yeah, so you can see there, and if I make it, if I go into dynamic subdivision mode, you can really see it there. So, and you can't fake that. I mean, if that's the geometry you need, there's no way to fake it. So what I've been using is the ZModeller brush, and it's like everything else. I didn't really know how it worked. So let me see here. What did I do? I broke it. So there we go. So ZModeller brush, it's down here in the menu. BZM is how you get to it. And then when you have the tool active, you just hold down the space. You hold down the space bar when you're over an object. And so if we zoom in, this is a polygon. You can see it's selected in red, right? Then this is an edge, and the edge is selected in white, and it tells you. And then the point. And so you have, when you hit space bar, this is for polygons. See, it's right there. And if I do that when I'm over an edge, you get the options for edge, and over for point, you get the options for point. The only ones that I've really used is polygon and bridge, polygon and edge. And I use polygon to delete a polygon, and then I'm going to use the edge. So I set polygon actions to delete, and I just want to delete a single poly. And on edge, I want to set it to bridge, and I want it to bridge 2 holes. And these are the other settings, right? And so now those are set. So if I zoom out and I want to make a bridge, if I want to make one of these tubes between here and here, all I have to do is hover over it, make sure that it says delete a poly, click, and then I can go ahead and click the edge with bridge, go over the center poly, delete, and then go over this. Oh, it's not a, I guess I can't do it at the same time, and then that goes ahead and bridges it. And it is so much faster than the way that I would do it in Cinema. It's ridiculous. So this has really changed the workflow here, and it's made it like I would fake this in Cinema. I wouldn't try to build it, and I can build this in ZBrush because it's easy enough to do. And I haven't really been working at it this long, and I'm almost done with the whole thing. So, and there are a lot of other things you can do, and they work much better than they do in Cinema. Or it has a lot more functionality than it does in Cinema, especially inserting loop edges and deleting and moving around, and also just looking at your model. Your model just looks better. In Cinema, I can feel like I can never quite see the polygons I want to see. So anyhow, that's all I wanted to show you. I wanted to keep this short, so hope that's useful.